Welcome back to another episode of the 1% Life Podcast. I'm your host, Coach JT. This information is for educational and informational purposes only and is solely a self-help tool for your own use. I'm not providing medical, psychological, fitness, or nutrition therapy. You should not use this information to diagnose or treat any health problem or illness without consulting your own medical practitioner. As always, results of any kind will vary based on each person's unique circumstances, capacity, and work ethic. What if I told you that you could never ever change and you had to stay exactly where you are for the rest of your life? How devastated would you be if from this day forward you couldn't lose any weight, you couldn't get any healthier, you couldn't feel any better, look any better, make any more money, extend your life, enjoy life anymore, get any stronger, see your abs ever again, get rid of the meds that you want to get rid of that you're on, change your relationship with God? You're where you're at forever. No change. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? So why would you willfully do that to yourself? Is it just knowing that you have an option? That's okay. If you want to change, you could. Let me ask you this. What happens when you don't have an option? And do you know when that's going to be? If you don't make the changes that you have the opportunity to make right now, one day the option is going to be taken away from you. I promise. And you have no idea when that is. Tomorrow? Can you imagine that being taken away from you tomorrow? Not being able to do the things you take for granted today? Not being able to lose the weight, not being able to exercise, unable to get on a treadmill that you say you hate so bad right now? Being forced to eat a certain kind of food? Not having the opportunity to be healthy or lean or fit or strong? To run races that you think sound like such a horrible idea right now? Can't do it. And when that day comes, you guys will give anything and everything just to have an opportunity to do it again. And I've watched it happen to people over and over and over and over again. How's it going to be to look back and know that you chose deliberately to look and feel like crap for decades and didn't do anything about it because you were just too lazy and didn't want to do it? It's just disrespectful. What if you had one car? What if I bought you a $500,000 car? Say I bought you a $2 million car. It's the only car you ever get. Give it to you when you're 16 years old. That's it. Right? You can't replace anything on it. You can't buy new doors and new windshields and new seats. It is what it is. You can take care of it or you can trash it. How many of you guys, and why would so many of you guys take immaculate care of that car? It would get washed every weekend. Get the best fluids. Get regular checkups. Take care of the interior. Why? Because it's the only one I'm going to get. I don't get another one. I've got to take care of it. But you trash your bodies. The only vehicle that you have to do anything with, that nothing matters without. And if you don't have the physical appearance that you love, your self-esteem is garbage. Your life is different. Like it or not. Here's the truth. Like it or not, people treat you different. The respect that you do or don't get, right or wrong, it's just the truth. If you walk into a room and there's somebody that's really fit, what do you think? Immediately, there's some respect there, right? You're not judging their entire personality, but there's a level of respect and admiration that you have for that person without ever even saying a word. And you choose not to have it. It's because I'd rather eat garbage and I don't want to work out an hour a day. Too much sacrifice to have all the other things that go with it, like a longer life and a healthier body and a better appearance and more self-esteem. All the things that everybody complains about all of the time. Guys, a healthy, strong, fit body is more rare than being a multimillionaire. Anyone can have it. It's not rocket science, it's daily grind. But it's too much. Too lazy. Don't want to do it. It's not worth it. I'll make excuses. I got kids. I got a job. I'm tired. I don't like chicken. I don't want to go to the gym. There's germs at the gym. People look at me weird when I'm at the gym. You don't have self-respect for yourself if you don't take care of yourself. Period. You can't. And I'd go as far as to say that you don't have respect for your relationship if you don't take care of yourself. How much do you care about your spouse if you're going to die early, or you can't do things with them, or you don't feel sexy for them, or you don't look the way that you know you could look? Your personality is different. You're lethargic and don't want to do anything. You're on tons of meds, and because you're on meds, you can't go out in the sun, or you got to eat first, or you got to do this, or you got to do that, or you can't go on vacation because you got to be close to your doctor to get your medications. I got to do my follow-ups. I can't have this. I can't do that. All these restrictions. Why? Because I don't want to go to the gym and I don't want to eat right. It's insane. I don't get it. I'll never get it. I'll never get why it's such a small percent of the population that gives a crap. And go a step further, you've got a blueprint. If you're listening to this, you know who I am. If you hear this, you've got access to everything that you need. Everything. It's not because you don't have the knowledge, because I'm giving it to you. It's not because you don't know how to work out or how to eat or what to do or how to do cardio or what to do for the rest of your life to maintain it or how to lose body fat or how to gain muscle or how to get off the meds or how to avoid type 2 diabetes, how to eat right. It's all there. It always and forever will come back to you not caring enough to do something about it. And one day, it's going to get taken away from you. The option will change. And then what? You're going to look back, and the regret is going to be unbearable. And you're going to know that you chose to live that way, unhealthy, unhappy, restrictive, not living your life, not doing the things that you wanted to do, unhappy with who you see in the mirror, all the things that I could list. You chose. You just decided. Make a different choice. Step up. Stop complaining that it costs money. Stop complaining that you don't want to go to the gym. No one cares. Stop complaining that you don't want to prep your food. Suck it up and prep it. Do what you've got to do. I can promise you that whatever discomfort you think you feel working out for an hour a day pales in comparison to the discomfort that you feel all day, every day with yourself as you sit. When is it going to be more uncomfortable where you're at than this massive crazy buildup that you have of whatever discomfort you're going to have going to the gym and eating right? Do I look uncomfortable? Do I look unhappy? Do I look miserable? Do I look tired all the time? Do I look neglected? Do I look miserable because I go to the gym every day? My life is so hard. Or do I have high energy all the time and I look and feel the way I want to look and feel and I'm crushing it? 90 minutes in the gym a day. You guys watch Netflix that much? And guys, how much time watching football and sports? I know guys that can rattle off sports statistics until the cows come home. But they don't squat, won't do any cardio, can't spend 15 minutes prepping meals while they watch the football game on Sunday. Got to have beer and chips with their feet up and do it. If you don't care enough, there's nothing I can do for you. Step number 1 is to get you to care. It's the hardest part. People say they care. I hate feeling like this. I want to change so bad. I'll do anything except eat right and exercise. That's off the board. Give me a pill. Give me some Ozempic. Let me take some shots. Fast track me. I'll take a second mortgage on my house if I can just eat a pill. I don't care what it costs me. $1,900 for Alchemy? No way. Never. What a ripoff. I would never do that. I understand that I'm going to be in great physical condition. I'm going to know how to eat and exercise for the rest of my natural born life, and it's going to change my mentality and my health forever. But negative. Ain't doing that. Oh, would you say $20,000 for a tummy tuck? Done. Sign me up. Weight loss surgery. Do that. And what does that do? Weight loss surgery. What do you get from that? It restricts your eating. So you alter your body, give yourself health problems for the rest of your natural born life because you don't have the willpower to stop eating so much food. There is nothing magical that goes with it. That's what happens. Step up. Give a crap. Make a change. Nobody's going to do it for you and nobody cares. If you're waiting for somebody to come knock on your door and offer you an opportunity and make it easy, you'll die waiting. It's never coming. It's the most frustrating thing I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I had somebody tell me the other day they got the Kickstart program and they asked for a refund because they said it was too restrictive. It's too restrictive. I didn't know I was going to have to exercise and change the way I eat. No. I thought it was just some magic formula, like there were some pills or like a special magical food I could eat and it would just fall off of me. I hear commercials, burn your belly fat by doing this one simple thing. I thought it was the one simple thing. Guys, there will never be a shortcut. Never, ever. I've been doing this for 30 years and people have been looking for it and they come out with all kinds of quote unquote magic fixes. They don't exist. If there was a way that you could burn fat without eating right and exercising, we would all know what it is. You can lose weight, just starve yourself. And then you'll be all kinds of nasty once you get down. Skinny fat, jiggly, tons of stuff left over, body fat percentage through the roof, bone density jacked up, hormones messed up, thyroid function for crap, gut biome jacked up, no energy, low self-esteem, and when you take your clothes off, you're going to look like a Shar-Pei. If that's what you want, you go right ahead. I'm going to hide inside your clothes and be skinny fat and pretend like you like the way you look, and then you turn the light off when you take a shower. Why? Because you don't want to eat right and exercise. That's what it comes down to. That's it. You think that's oversimplification. It's not. That's it. There is nothing else. Hard work and a right blueprint. I can give you one of them. I can shave time off. I can tell you how to fast track it. I can tell you how to maintain it forever. I can make it as painless as possible. But I can't make you care. I can't make you do it. I can't shove the food in your mouth. I can't force you to walk on the treadmill. I can't make you pick the weights up. If you are unwilling to do that, then go to the mirror right now and say, I don't want to change. I'm never going to change. I don't care. I don't love you. Live with it. And then be okay with it. Walk away. Guys, how long are you going to wait? How many years are going to go by? Decades already have. Most of the people I work with are 40 to 70 years old right now. And they've been in the same place for decades. And it doesn't count if you lost weight and gained it and lost weight and gained it and lost weight and gained it. If you're the same weight that you were 5 years ago, it doesn't matter if you lost 50 pounds or 100 pounds or 300 pounds or whatever it is. That's like me having $500,000 in the stock market and it going up to $700,000 and going down to $300,000 and going up to $1 million and then coming back down to $500,000. At the end of the time I take my money out, I still have $500,000. I didn't make any money. Guys, I cut down 5 years ago, 6 years ago. I've maintained it exact within a couple of pounds for 6 years. I travel, I go out of town, I have fun, I eat junk food occasionally. I don't live in the gym. I don't live in the kitchen. I'm not miserable. It doesn't run my life. It's just one thing I do. Right? I take a shower every day too. I did that yesterday. I don't need to do it again. Sure you do. Every day. I brushed my teeth yesterday. I don't need to do that again. Yeah, you do. Every day. It doesn't last. You have to keep doing it. Just because you did it before and dropped some weight doesn't mean squat. Lots of people have. Most of the people listening to this have done some. I dropped some weight years ago, but then I put it back on. Stop putting it back on. Stop thinking short term. Start thinking the rest of your life. Start thinking shower. Start thinking brush my teeth. Start thinking sleep. Start thinking job. All the things that you do without asking yourself if you want to or not. Non-negotiable. Do it. Put it on the list. Stop waiting to be excited and motivated. Step up. Get your ass to the gym. Fix your food. Eat the way you're supposed to eat. And then you can stop crying about how you look and feel all the time. Or go to the mirror. Go have that talk with yourself. Do that. Unfollow me on Facebook. Stop listening to my crap. Don't buy the programs. Don't try any other diets. Don't buy pills, potions, and powders. Don't get surgery. Just be okay with where you're at. Die early and be all right with it. It's your choice. You are literally choosing. Just make a different choice. Discipline or regret. That's what it comes down to. The regret sucks. The regret sucks a lot worse than having a little discipline. A lot worse. All of you guys have got things you regret in the past. How much does that suck? Go back and look at something you were disciplined to do. You got ready for a race, or you cut down for a wedding, or you started a business, or you got a raise. It took hard work and discipline. When you look back at that, how bad did that suck? Not bad. It was fun. You enjoyed it. You're proud of it. It had a payoff. Stop letting the devil get in your ear. When you guys are ready to change, you know how to find me. Go look in the mirror and say, no more. I'm done. It'll be the last time I ever talk to you again. I'll be different the next time I see you. Change. Be done with it and never look back. It's not a short-term fix. Think long-term. Make a change, guys. Care about yourself enough. You got to want to stick around and look and feel good while you do it. Ain't nobody interested in retiring when they're 65 years old and dying when they're 75, feeling like crap. Nope. 1 in 400 trillion. That's the chance of you being on the planet. It's not a mistake. Have some respect, some appreciation for what you've been gifted. Love yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Make some changes. Do whatever you've got to do it. Spend what you got to spend. Do what you got to do. Change what you got to change. Eliminate what you've got to eliminate. Change your jobs. Move your home. Sell your car. Don't care what it takes. All that stuff's staying anyway. And means nothing if you don't have you. Put you first. Spend $70,000 on a new truck, $1,000 a month car payment, but then $1,000 on coaching. Is like, what's wrong with you? A $35 gym membership? Oh my gosh, I would never spend that. Change your priorities. Have some discipline. Love yourself. Change your life. I'm out, guys. For more content, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. See you.